The problem with modern day two-fight deals is that what happens if the first fight is not a good fight or it's not a competitive fight? And this becomes a little problematic. And this example of the Terence Crawford and Errol Spence fight shows that, because the fight was signed to be this two-fight deal, and that's great. And the fight was so one-sided, such a dominant performance by Terence Crawford, that it's going to be hard to sell a second fight, and it's going to be hard to convince people that Errol Spence is going to be better in this fight. They'll probably try to make it at 154, and they'll say, yeah, it's a higher weight, all this stuff. But the reality of the situation is that normally a fight like this wouldn't get a rematch. And if like this, based on the result of the fight, it didn't warrant a rematch, this fight. And another example of this is when it was Devin Haney and George Kambosos. The first fight was so lopsided. Haney dominated so easily and so convincingly. And the fight wasn't a good fight. But you have to see it again because Kambosos had the rematch clause. So, I think this is the problem with rematch clauses. But listen, this is boxing and this is what you got to deal with. I would still buy Errol Spence, Terence Crawford second fight. But it's a problem in boxing, and it's been like that. Now, people said that after Fury Wilder too. They're like, oh, what's the point of a third fight? And it became one of the best fights ever, that third Wilder fight. And people forget that Fury was supposed to fight Joshua because the contract had expired, because there was a long layoff in between the second fight and third fight. And they went to court, and Wilder took him to an arbitrator, and they ruled in Wilder's favor. If not for that, we wouldn't have gotten that epic Wilder-Fury 3 fight. So hopefully we get an epic fight in the second Crawford-Spence fight. That is, of course, if Errol Spence decides to activate his rematch clause. But let me know what you guys think about rematch clauses. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you. Peace.